Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. You voted for the topic of this next story, and it's written for upper intermediate to advanced English learners. So, are you ready? Well, let's get started. It's all about nature in the UK. Nature in the United Kingdom is incredibly varied. Each of the four nations, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, has its own landscapes, wildlife, and traditions. In England, nature is often described as rolling hills. These are gentle, soft slopes of land. The countryside is dotted with hedgerows. These are lines of bushes marking fields and ancient oak trees. In summer, fields glow with yellow rapeseed, while in autumn the woods become a blaze of orange and red. England also has long coastlines with white chalk cliffs like those in Dover and sandy beaches in Cornwall. Scotland feels more dramatic. The Highlands are famous for mountainous terrain. This is land full of high, steep mountains and deep lochs. These are Scottish lakes. Wildlife such as red deer and golden eagles live here. In winter, snow often covers the mountains, while in spring, the heather, this is a purple flowering plant, spreads across the hills, creating a colourful carpet. Scotland's islands also have rugged coastlines. Rugged means rough, wild, and natural. Wales is sometimes called the land of castles and valleys. Valleys, these are long, low lands between hills, are filled with rivers and sheep farms. Snowdonia National Park is one of the most popular areas for hiking, with its high peaks and rocky paths. Coastal Wales has dramatic cliffs, and the Pembrokeshire Coast Path offers walkers miles of sea views. Northern Ireland has the famous Giant's Causeway with its unusual hexagonal rocks formed by ancient volcanic activity. The word volcanic means created by lava and heat from a volcano. Its countryside is green and fertile. That means rich and good for growing things, while its coastline is wild and open to the Atlantic Ocean. Across the UK, nature changes with the seasons. Spring brings blossoms, these are flowering trees, and lambs in the fields. Summer means longer days, green forests, and buzzing bees. In autumn, leaves turn golden, and fields are harvested. Winter can be frosty. This means to be covered in ice crystals, with bare trees and short days. One of the most important organisations that helps people enjoy and protect this nature is the National Trust. This charity owns and looks after historic houses, gardens, and large areas of countryside. Many families buy memberships so they can explore woodlands, estates, these are large areas of land, and coastlines all year round. The UK is also famous for its coastal walks. A walk in this sense doesn't just mean a short stroll. It can be a hiking route of several miles. The South West Coast Path in England, for example, stretches over 600 miles. Walkers can enjoy cliffs, fishing villages, sandy beaches, and the endless sea. In Wales, the coastal path runs around almost the entire country. These paths give people the chance to connect with the outdoors breathe fresh air, and see wildlife like seals and seabirds. Although the UK is small compared to many countries, its landscapes are incredibly diverse. From misty Scottish mountains to sunny Cornish beaches, from Welsh valleys to Irish cliffs, there is always something new to discover. Exploring nature here is not just about exercise, it is about appreciation. That means recognizing the beauty and value of the land, the seasons, and the history that shape it. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary from this story. Let's start with buzzing. Buzzing means to be full of busy movement or noise. In summer, gardens are buzzing with bees. Coastline. This is what it says. It's the outline of the land along the sea, along the coast. The Cornish coastline is famous for its sandy beaches. Crystals. These are small, clear, solid shapes formed naturally, often in ice or in different minerals. The fields were covered in frost crystals on a winter morning. Fertile. If land is fertile, it is rich and good for growing plants. We need this. Northern Ireland has fertile countryside that produces lots of crops. Glow. A glow is a soft, steady light. In summer, the fields glow with yellow rapeseed. Woodland. Woodland is an area covered with trees. Families often visit land owned by the National Trust. They visit woodland within the National Trust. They are all over the country. To stroll. To stroll is a slow, relaxed, chilled out walk. Visitors enjoy a short stroll along the coastal paths. Atlantic. This is the ocean that borders the UK to the west. The Northern Irish coastline faces the wild Atlantic. Blaze. Blaze is a strong, bright display of light or colour. In autumn, the woods become a blaze of reds and yellows and oranges. Blossoms. These are flowers that grow on trees in the springtime. In spring, the orchards are filled with blossoms. Causeway. A causeway is a raised path or road across water or wet ground. The Giant's Causeway is made of volcanic rocks. Chalk. Chalk is a soft white rock, as you can see on the background of the image here. The cliffs at Dover, which is where this is, are made of bright white chalk. Cornish is anything related to Cornwall. We have a few stories about Cornwall if you're interested to learn more. This is a county in the very southwest of England. She loves Cornish pasties. Dotted. To be dotted means to be spread out in different places. The English even countryside is dotted with small villages. Harvested means to, in the past, have collected crops from the land. In autumn, the fields are harvested for wheat. Hedgerows. These are lines of bushes or small trees marking the edge of fields. You see them a lot in the countryside. Birds make their nests in hedgerows across the countryside of the UK. Hexagonal means to have 6 sides. The rocks at the Giant's Causeway are hexagonal in shape. Lochs. These are lakes, specifically found or especially found in Scotland. Scotland's lochs are surrounded by beautiful mountains. Mountainous. Mountainous means to be full of mountains. The Scottish Highlands are mountainous and dramatic. Rugged. Rugged means to be rough and natural in appearance. Scotland's islands have rugged coastlines. Terrain. Terrain is the physical surface of a land. Hikers enjoy exploring Wales's rocky terrain. What's the terrain like where you live? Appreciation. Appreciation is the understanding and enjoying the value of something. Walking in nature gives people a deep appreciation of the countryside and of nature, and of animals and plants, etc. You can have an appreciation for an artist or a musician or a teacher. Bare. Bare means without covering or to be empty. In winter, the trees are bare of leaves. Diverse means having a wide variety. The UK's landscapes are diverse, from beaches to mountains. Endless. If something is endless, it seems to go on forever. The sea looked endless from the cliff path. Entire. Entire means whole, complete. The Wales coastal path almost circles the entire country. Misty. This is what you can see on the background of the image here. Misty is full of light fog or mist. The Scottish mountains often look mysterious and misty. Slopes. These are surfaces that are higher at one end and lower at the other. England is known for its gentle green slopes. Stretchers. This means it extends across a distance. The south-west coast path stretches over 600 miles. United. United, as in the United Kingdom, means to be joined together as one. The 4 nations together are called the United Kingdom: England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Varied. Varied means different in many ways. The landscapes of the UK are varied from fertile fields to rocky cliffs. Volcano. Volcano is a mountain where hot lava, ash, and gases can come out. The Giant's Causeway was created by an ancient volcano. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. You can also become a member to support the running of the channel. You can find out more even, in the description box below. And don't forget, you can get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs over on Etsy, but please make sure you use code YouTube10 for 10% off. See you soon!